Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you all? So, already see a lot of people have already come, and questions are already coming in the chat box. So, yes, hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the career placement guidance session. So, today we have this session for, I guess, three batches. One is for the AWS batch, then there is a build responsive website batch and the Python batch. So students from all three of these batches are most welcome to join. So this session officially marks the end of your essential batches, right? So hi Kriti, hi Harshit, hello Sahil, Raja, Naushad, Shashwat, hello. Correct. Harshit, don't worry. Just let me read a question first. You will get the certificate. Don't worry about it. Data visualization has submitted all the assignments. Okay. Don't worry about it. All of the certificates will be shipped in due time. The swag box also you will get. Don't worry about it. Not at all. Nothing to worry. Hi Vamsi. Hi Chandana. Hello Nikhil, Aparna, Dinesh, Sahil, Navya. Hello. Perfect. So good to see all of you here. So, yes, guys. So, tell me which batches you all are from. Come. Thank you, Navya. Thank you. Which batches are you all from? Come on, let me know in the chat. Are you from AWS? Are you from Build the Responsive website batch? Or are you from the Python batch? Flood the chat with your replies, guys. Let me know which batch you're all from. Ryson, you will get the attendance link. Don't worry. So you come here and you get the attendance link immediately. That may not happen. It will come in due time. Don't worry about it at all. Okay. It will be pinned also. Okay. Python batch, AWS website. Okay. Mm, both, Samuel, both forms. Okay. Perfect. So Monish has attended all three, it seems. Okay. Wonderful. Nice job. Uh, Varun, if you have filled the forms, then you stand a chance to do that. Cool. Perfect. All right. Great, Monish, you've attended all the three. Chandresh has also attended all three of them. Nice. So I am from Nagpur. Okay, my name is Sneha, as you all can see already on the screen. So I am the head of placements at Let's Upgrade, and also I am a trainer. I train students and I train professionals on communication skills, soft skills, spoken English maybe, and I used to train people for other competitive exams as well. Okay, so that is what I used to do, and I still love to do it sometimes when I find the time. So here I am again. That is why the career and placement guidance sessions are being held for you all to improve your experience and your preparation for your placements. So everyone uh, who enrolls for any kind of a course or any kind of a degree, say, or any kind of an educational, course, we all want ultimately is to enhance our skills to land a better job, to create more opportunities for ourselves. Some may be doing it to get a job, those who don't have already. Some who already have a job, they may be doing it to get a better job or to get better in that existing job. So ultimately, we are all looking at our own professional development when we enroll for any course. Exactly. So that is all That is exactly the reason why you all are also here, right? So yes, attendance link. Those who are asking for the attendance link has been pinned here in the chat. You can fill it whenever you get time, right now or maybe later after the session. Also, you can do it. I will suggest you to do after the session so that you don't miss out on what I'm saying here. Okay. Akash, you should better to go for JavaScript, but ultimately it is then your choice if you what do you like. Okay, it is better to go for JavaScript after HTML and CSS. Uh, Sri, it will be both. Don't worry about it. You will get a notification in your email. So I am not the best person. Uh, yes, Sahil, you can attend, you can select career session also. Don't worry. Anil, he has retracted his message, so I don't know what he asked. But here is the reply from our team, guys. Anil, we have our own job portal also, which is our own people have made it. It is completely based on artificial intelligence. It is an AI based job portal wherein we bring jobs vacancies from the market and we post it there. And according to the requirements in that job vacancy and according to the skills available with the participants, we match those jobs and we allow the students to sit for the interviews. Okay, also we have our own entire placement track that we do it. I will explain it to you later in this part what we do exactly in our postgraduate programs also. All right. uh, yes, so I will be answering questions regarding the resume and everything. Okay. uh, don't worry, system design certificate, it will come after the convocation. I don't think the convocation. Uh, uh, yeah, I think is the convocation over for system design. I mean, I don't remember. Uh, Sneha, if you remember, you can tell me if the convocation for system design has been done or is it yet to be done. So, did you receive the form? Jinay, whatever you want to do a complete package is what I will answer. Okay. Akash, I am not a technical person, so I am really sorry. I may not be able to answer your question right now. So, yes. So here, system design virtual convocation. I was not very sure, but then I was correct that the convocation has not been done yet. So in the convocation, we announce the eligibility lists, and accordingly, the certificate and all is given. Okay, Sneha, don't worry about it. You will get emails regarding the convocation also. Okay. So yes. Now, if we are done with the questions right now, let us move on to what we are here for today. Uh, so, first of all, I would like to ask all of you, uh, what do you think is important for a person to get placed in a good job? So, what do you think is important for a person to get placed in a good job or to land a good placement? Varad, yes, I will come to that part. I will come to that part at the end when we have done learning what we have to do today. Reason, you will get convocation details in your email. Don't worry, you have patience. We have convocation for all the batches. Don't worry about it. Okay, we need to assess your submissions and everything, and then we will have the convocation. Okay. Perfect. So somebody says you need skills. So skills is a very vague answer. I need a specific answer. What kind of skills? Somit Somadeep. Okay, he says skills and communication. Good communication, knowledge in that field, talent, DSA and skills. Okay. So skills. Everyone is saying what kind of skills? Skills are. I mean, there may be so many skills in the world. What kind of skills? Convincing power and skills, Gautam says. Wonderful, very different answer. Palash also says skills. Okay. Devjani Guha, you will receive the certificate via mail also. Don't worry, everything will be given out in the mail. Problem solving skills, Dikshita, wonderful answer. Soft skills, Sahitya, perfect. Strong basics and professional certifications, another perfect answer. Wow, wow, wow. Skills and knowledge and decision making, technical, both hard and soft skills, perfect. Great, great, great. So I am getting most correct answers here. Some are really interesting, some are vague, some are general answers, but mostly related to what I was asking or what I am coming to. So yes, you need, there was one answer, both hard and soft skills. So what are hard skills? Hard skills are basically your technical skills. Okay. And soft skills are the skills, the non-technical skills, the way you speak, the way you behave with people, your interpersonal skills, your communication skills, your leadership skills, your decision making skills, your critical thinking skills, your time management skills. All of these things are the soft skills. Okay. And the hard skills are the technical skills. Okay. So those of you who may have attended my sessions before, I usually say this, put out this statement that you may get hired, you may get hired for your hard skills, but you may be fired for not having soft skills. Okay. You may get hired for your hard skills, but you may be fired for not having soft skills. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? Right? So I basically want to tell you that uh, any company or any employer, any organization, when they hire people or when they want to hire people, so they have a set number of requirements that they want. Okay. They have this set image in their mind that I want such and such person only. Okay. I want a person who has XYZ skills, who has ABC skills, who has 1, 2, 3 skills, whatever examples. Okay. So it is not just about skills, it is also about behavior. It is also about the way you manage everything. It is also about how quickly you can make decisions, how correct decisions you are making, how you not let your emotions affect your job. Okay. How you are speaking to the clients, how you're representing the company if you have to speak to the clients, how you are behaving well within the company. So these are all of these skills also which matter when a company is hiring you. Okay. When a company is hiring you, so that particular set number of skills are compulsory for somebody to get hired for that job. A company is not going to compromise. There are lakhs of people who are without a job right now. So it is not that there are no jobs in the market. It is not that there are no jobs in the market. There are a lot of jobs in the market. You go to websites, you go to job, vacancy websites, Naukri, Monster, Hirist, AngelList, wherever you want to go. There are so many vacancies already listed. But why are they still listed? There are lakhs of people who are jobless currently. So jobs are also available, people are also available. Then why are people not getting those jobs? Why are those job vacancies not getting filled? Because the requirement of that job and the availability, what the participants have to offer, is not there. There's a very big gap here. Okay, there is a very big gap here. This gap needs to be bridged. This gap needs to be bridged or reduced at least. At least we have to start by reducing that gap between the requirements and what is available, both, right? Otherwise, neither will the vacancies be filled or nor will the people get jobs. They will be left struggling, right? So let me take some questions. I see a lot of them. Okay. Prince, yes, there is placement assistance with Let's Upgrade. I myself do it. become a full stack developer, you can get. I will come to that part. Just hold on how to become a full stack developer. Uh, okay, presence of mind is also required. Prince, AWS batch is done. There was the classes are over. This is the last lecture of that batch. Okay, Yuvraj, the same answer for you. Uh, Perfect. Balls and guns, whoever is from here from that account. So after this session and after all of the submissions and all are done, we will conduct a virtual convocation for you. We will assess everything, and during that virtual convocation, we put out an eligibility list for certificates. Okay, I have already announced during the launch of the AWS batch that there will be two kinds of certificates. One will be the certificate of attendance, or sorry, the certificate of participation, and the other will be the certificate of completion. All right. So we need to assess, and we will put out the eligibility list during the virtual convocation. So keep a tab or keep a check on your emails whenever you get the notification. All right. So yes. Now, so take an example of say a campus placement in any college. Let's say there are 200 people who are sitting for interviews, who are eligible and who are sitting for interviews. So, and Google is coming for interviews. So, how many people out of those 200 do you think are hired by Google? How many? Just a rough number, whatever is in your mind. How many people out of the 200? How many people out of the 200 people are selected by Google? Why? Come on, quick. 20, somebody is saying 90. Okay, that is very optimistic. Sahil says 2 to 3 practical. Shashwat says 20, 10 to 15. Okay, 5, 10, 2 to 3, 0. Okay, that is very pessimistic. 5, 2 to 3, 0, 5 to 10, 20 to 30, 5 to 10, nearly 90. Srinath is saying Ghost gamer, yes, you can be then eligible for a certificate of participation. So just 2, 3, perfect, Sahil. Yes. So out of the 200 people, I don't think more than 10 people will be selected. 10 is also a very high number that I am saying. Not more than 10 people will be selected. Now, why is this gap? Does Google not have vacancies? Does Google not have space? Does Google not have enough work to do? Why? Why is this gap? Let's say 10 are selected, then why are the rest of 190 not selected? Why are the rest 190 not selected? Somebody saying Google is no joke. Okay, let us pick up some other MNC. Is everybody placed in the same company, in a good company? Of course not. Okay, of course not. Let's say TCS or Wipro or Accenture or HCL or Hexaware, people, companies like I mean, these are also coming. So, do you think all 200 will be placed in that? Right? So, of course not. Why? Because there were those people who had that edge over you. All of you were taught the same things in college. All of you were of the same batch. You were taught by the same teachers. You were taught the same syllabus. Uh, you attended the same classes. You were given similar projects to do. Equal opportunity was there for everyone, right? But still, only the cream layer, only some small percentage of people got selected in that company. Why is this gap there? Why? What is different with those people? Okay, what is different with those people? What edge do they have? What is so special? Is it because they know the recruiters? Is it because they are impressing the recruiters? Yes, they may be impressing the recruiters, but with what? But with what? What is the difference? Yes, no, ability may be there with with everyone. Ability, somebody saying they don't have the ability. No, ability will be there with everyone. You just need to practice. You need to develop that ability. There are two things. I will again ask this question. This is a question I always ask. What do you think is the difference between talent and skills? What is talent and what is skills? There is a difference between these two. What is that? Talent and skills. Let me know the difference between talent and skills. Okay, 100 is not picked due to lack of appropriate skills and everything. Rupam, of course, same session again because this is for some other batches. Career and placement guidance session is going to be similar for all the batches, no? We're going to keep it equal for all the people who attend all the essential batches. So for more deeper sessions, for more enlightening and enhancement sessions, we have the postgraduate program. So for essentials, this is there. But I'm happy to see you again in this session. Okay. Talent is inborn, skills you have to develop. Perfect. So everyone uh, almost is giving the correct answer. Talent is God gifted, inbuilt, talent is natural. There are so many other ways to put it, right? So skills can be learned, exactly as all of you are telling me that skills can be learned. Talent is inborn. Okay, talent is inborn and skills can be learned, they can be acquired, they can be developed. All of these things can be done, right? But to enhance all of that, to enhance all of that, practice is required. To enhance all of that, practice is required. Even so, if somebody is has an inborn talent of singing, somebody is a good singer, so that singer also has to practice. Riyaz needs to be done every day or rather regularly. Only then can the person become a good singer, right? Reach somewhere in life on the basis of that singing. Same thing happens with the skills also. You have to enhance your skills. You have to practice more. So singer cannot just practice or learn one song and he's done for life. No, you have to learn new tricks, you have to learn new skills, you have to learn uh, different alaps and whatever things are there. So the learning cannot stop. Same thing is with skills also, right? The practice cannot stop and learning new things cannot stop. Upgrading cannot stop. Okay, upgrading cannot stop, right? So now to get jobs, you have learned everything that you have to learn. Okay, you enroll for any kind of courses anywhere you want, or you just want to rely on your college education, your school education. It is up to you. But what after that? Your hard skills are done, your formal education is done, your technical education is done, but what after that? Is that enough to land a job? Of course not. Of course not. There are things that you must learn, how to land the job and how to survive that job, right? You need to learn how to land that job. For that, you have to speak well in an interview. For that, you have to write a good resume. For that, you have to say network with a lot of people, right? You have to convince the people of your skills, of your needs, of whatever you have to offer to them, right? So all of these things require you to have good confidence, have good communication skills, and to also speak fluent, confident English. Now, English is not compulsory, is what I will say. English is not a measure. English is not a measure of your intelligence, or English is not compulsory for success. I will not say that, in spite of being an English teacher. I don't say that it is necessary for your success. But you will have to agree with me when I say that it gives you an advantage in the market over others. Do you all agree with me or not? Speaking good, fluent English, does it give you an advantage over others who cannot speak properly in English, who do not speak confidently in English? Okay, there are a lot of questions also. By the time you answer, I will be taking some questions here. Uh, Tushar, attendance, assignment submission can be important for the certificate of completion. Uh, Hi Fiona, good to see you again. Yes, talent is God gifted. You know how to answer this question now. Uh, yes, Gautam, I understand the anxiety at the interview. I will come to that part. Good question. I will come to that part. Don't worry. Uh, okay. Yes, Shashank, we do. You do get certificates for these essential courses. You can get participation certificate and the completion certificate also if you submit the assignments and projects. Okay. Exactly. So many people fail due to the aptitude test. Yes, that is one fun thing. That is a place where I used to have fun when I used to take aptitude tests of students. A lot of them come with a lot of confidence, but then when it comes, when the time for aptitude test or the time for, say, impromptu speech test or communication skills test is there, then they just fail, right? Correct, correct, correct. Yes, it of course gives an advantage. It is a global language. Most of the companies in the world use English. Interviews are conducted in English. Job vacancies are posted in English. So, of course, it gives you an added advantage over others if you are able to speak good English, right? So it need not be, it is not necessary that you speak using very big words, very long words, very complicated sentences. No, just speak fluently, speak confidently. If you try to complicate what you are trying to say, you are obviously going to want to remember. Array, what did I want to say? What was that word? And if you don't remember or if you speak that word incorrectly, then confidence goes down. Keep it simple. Keep it as simple as possible. Everything. Your resume also, your interview answers also, your whatever you are speaking also. Keep it simple. Your normal language also. Keep it very, very, very simple so that it is easy and your confidence is up. Okay, interview is not the time to experiment. All right. So yes, I want all of you to ask me questions regarding interviews or how to answer interview questions or how to whatever doubts you have regarding say placements or how to communication skills, whatever. I am open to questions. Please post your questions. I will be happy to answer any doubts that you have, any queries that you have related to interviews, resume. I'm there. Okay. I'm there. I'm here to answer all your questions related to resumes, related to interviews, anything and everything. Let us turn this into a Q&A sessions because I already see a lot of questions coming in the chat. Some people are already spamming the chat. I am already, conducting this session and the chat is getting spammed on some other topic regarding certificates, I guess. So don't worry. I will answer all the questions that are coming in. Let us keep this, turn this into a Q&A session for career and placement guidance. All right. Shoot in your questions, everyone. Even if it is okay, even if you post one question only once, I will be able to see it. I can see one question. If you do that, don't, if you post one question multiple number of times, I may miss out on somebody else's question. So let's not do that. Let us keep one question at a time, all right, or only one question once. Okay. uh, India's pride, whoever you are, uh, your certificates, we conduct a virtual convocation. When we finish the essentials batch, you will get the notification in your email ID for the say no, virtual convocation, when it is, where it is, what link to join, and everything. There, the eligibility list for the certificates is announced, and then you get to fill a form, and then your certificate is sent to you. Okay. Shresht, your queries will be answered by the relevant team. Don't worry about it. Vamsi, yes, Aman. So when is your new batch going to start? So which batch are you talking about? Is it Essentials batch or is it the PGP batch? Which batch are you asking? So essentials batches, if you scroll up in the chat, we have upcoming 2, 3 essentials batches. And if you're talking about the PGP program, so I am putting the link here for the PGP queries. So you can just fill out this form and the team will call you and you can speak to them about the PGP batches. Okay. Uh, Vamsi has asked, many people fail HR round due to stammering or anxiety. Perfect. So stammering is basically, unless it is a medical issue, stammering is due to anxiety or nervousness. Okay. So almost 100% of the people are nervous at least once in their life when they go for any interview, right? So why is this nervousness? Even I was there. It's not that I was always confident. No, I gave interview after interview, and that is how it helped my confidence. Naturally, it was not that I landed my first interview and I landed my job. No, I was also rejected. I have also made mistakes in interviews. So that is how you learn. Exactly. So, what is the worst thing that is going to happen? Why do you get the nervousness? Think of it in this way. How do I handle my nervousness? What is the worst thing that will happen? I will be rejected. I will not get this job, but I may get some other job, no? I can apply for some other job. You know you are capable, right? You can apply for some other job. But if you want that particular job only, you may apply some other time after a few months. You can ask, you can introspect what was the mistakes that you have made, what is that you are lagging, okay? What are the possible reasons that you have not got that job? You can improve and you can apply again when there is a vacancy again. It is not that it is not like the vacancies are going to stop in that particular company or anywhere in the world. So what the worst thing that will happen is you will be rejected and you will not get that job. Nobody is going to shoot you or nobody is going to kill you. Nobody is going to kidnap you in an interview. So just think of it in this way and take care of the nervousness and the anxiety. Other things to take care of for nervousness and anxiety is, please reach the interview venue half an hour before. You don't want to do things in a hurry. It will make you more nervous. It will make you more nervous. Please reach before time. You get time to straighten up your clothes. You get time to make, proper, make your appearance proper. Your hair, your sweat, everything is taken care of if you reach early. There is no harm in reaching early. Okay, that also is a very big part of the nervousness and anxiety. Seems like a very small reason, but it's a very big reason. Okay. uh, Knowledge and skills is more important than certificate. Certificates are also important. Now it depends from company to company. If they put, so you have to check the job description first. If they require the certificate, then you have to. Some rely only on skills. Some ask you to demonstrate your skills, then you can. But some really want, proper certificates in black and white. So you may have to check. It depends from company to company. Okay, Chiku Upadhyay. Uh, Yes, Gautam, I'm coming to aptitude and logical reasoning questions. So there are thousands of tests available online. You can self-timer tests are also available. There are lots of books available on reasoning and aptitude and verbal ability and everything. Please practice. Practice is what is going to make you go ahead. You know quantitative aptitude, you know reasoning, everything, but the time taken to solve those questions, there's no unlimited time for tests, so time required to solve those questions is also more, right? When you don't practice, if you keep on practicing, you will be able to solve it quicker and increase your chances of scoring higher marks in the aptitude test. All right, use the internet for your benefit. It is there are a lot of free resources available on the internet. Use that to your own advantage. Okay, so there may be tests for MBA, there may be tests for other colleges or CAT or everything. Practice from that also. There may be tougher questions, but practice, right? There's no harm in practicing. Yes, verbal and non-verbal is required for placement, Monish. Of course, verbal is when you speak anything related to words, and non-verbal skills related to your body language, related to your gestures, related to your expressions. All of that is required, not just for placement, but for also a very good, successful professional and personal life for both. Okay, Venu, thank you so much. Uh, okay, balls and guns, preparing for technical interviews. Yes, you have to again try solving problem statements that they give you. Be good at, prepare well for DSA, prepare well for system design, and practice as much as you want. Practice debugging, practice finding faults in a code. There are so many different ways to prepare for a technical round. Okay. Yes, Sahil. So, how to answer what are your weaknesses? What are your weaknesses? कहाँ गया question? 1 second, huh? Yes. So, Sahil has asked a very interesting question about how to answer what are your weaknesses. So, answering this question is very tricky. You have to portray your weakness as some sort of a strength also. Okay. So, for example, if your weakness is, say, that you put too much time, yet you are not able to multitask, okay, that you are not able to do multiple things at a time, right? So, you cannot say that. That person is going to say he cannot multitask. I don't want him in my company. I don't want to give this person a job. So, say it in a way like I put too much dedication or I put too much thought into something, and I am not comfortable leaving that thing unfinished or until and unless it is completed. Okay, so I try to give my full concentration to only one thing so that I do it flawlessly and I do it properly. ऐसा करके you can just turn it into a strength, right? Pratik, how to make an effective resume? If we have the time, I will come to that at the end. Maximum 2 pages of a resume is enough. You only need to put in your work experience, your personal details, your educational qualifications, and your skills and your certifications. Nothing else is required in your resume. Okay, keep it very simple design. Okay, don't add extra details in your resume. There is absolutely no need. Nobody is interested in that. They don't have the time to read a long resume. Keep it as short as you can. Okay, they receive thousands of resumes, so please keep it short. They should not get bored. All right, they should not get bored reading your resume. All right, and please check for the job description first before applying, and use the words that they have used in the job description in your resume in the skills section. Okay, use similar words in the skills section so that when they search, your resume comes on the top of the search list or the search results. Okay, this, keep this in mind. All right. uh, Naushad, I think that is also that is also the answer to your question. Bharat, tell me about yourself. Is the or all of those of you who are asking for introduction questions. So your name, where you're from, your latest educational, detail. If you're postgraduate, please tell that you're doing a post graduation or whatever. And just if you have any work experience, that, and just one line if you want. It's optional about your family. Only one sentence, that's all is required in your introduction. Okay. Uh, yes, Srinath, questions in HR round are similar. Tell me about yourself, your strengths and weaknesses, your 5 year plans, your short term goals. Only these many. Okay, HR rounds are the first ones. There will be easier questions. They will be checking your interpersonal skills and your communication skills in that. Okay. Shresh, you can find me with my name on LinkedIn. All right. Uh, So when you don't have any experience, Manu Burman, you just say that you are a fresher. You cannot just fake your experience. That is, I mean, obvious. Don't worry about it. People know if you're a fresher, they will know if you're a fresher. Just tell them that you are a fresher. Abbas, I've already answered technical questions in interview query. Sandeep says, where can you see yourself in the next 5 years, or your 5 year plan, or your short term goals? So tell them regarding any responsibility or a position. Okay. So, for example, if you are, say, a developer, for example, let's say a Python developer right now, you are sitting for the interview of a Python developer, and they ask you for 5 years, then you can say that I wish to lead a team of at least 10 people in the next 5 years, or I wish to get into the position of a team leader or an assistant manager or anything. So it should be related to your responsibilities and a designation. Okay, that is a better way to answer short term goal questions. Okay. Uh, Tyson, practice, practice, and practice is only the way to answer, to clear difficulties in communications. Tracy, yes, new courses are there. Links have been posted in the chat above. You can scroll up and see. No problem. Aptitude necessary for all companies. Most companies really require aptitude tests, so it is beneficial to prepare for aptitude test also. India's pride. I'm already preparing my portfolio with doing online courses. How ahead I'm in the competition of getting a job? You are obviously, when you're doing something extra, DPD, you are already ahead of others. So you are doing extra efforts. Just keep on practicing, and search for the right jobs. Search for the right jobs. Okay. Uh, Yes, so cool and calm without anxiety. There is really no need. Sahitya, I have already told you. Worst thing that can happen is that you will be rejected. So there's really no need to fear. Okay. Cool and calm is, everything is there in your head. All right. All right. Yes, of course. So most of the interviews are conducted online. Of course, it is a good advantage. You are in the comfort of your own home. You are in your own room, in your own chair. So, what is the problem with online interviews? It is obviously an advantage. Okay. Yes. So PGP batch. I am coming to details regarding the PGP batch now. Okay. Arpit, I have answered a question regarding the resume. Uh, So Manu, are related to relevant experience, so you can tell them that now you are switching. You found this interesting. Whatever new field you have chosen, you found this interesting. You have done well. You just display some projects that you have, and you can say that I want to. There's nothing wrong in changing a career line. They are not, the interviewers are not there to shoot you down. They are not there to, chalo nikal jao yahan se, bhag jao. They are not there to do that. They also want people. Okay, so they are not your enemies, so don't think of them as villains in your life. Don't think of them as enemies in your life. Okay, So if you are able to justify the shift in your career, if you are able to justify the gap in your career, there is nothing wrong with that. It can be accepted. If the HR is good, if the interview panel is good, open minded, they are going to do this, and these days it is accepted. If you must be able to justify it properly, that's all. Okay. Srinath, I've already answered what the questions are asked in HR round. Shresi, depends upon what field you want to choose and what interests you. So courses will depend on that. Okay. Vamsi Krishna, offline, online, both courses are better. Online is better because uh, it takes care of a lot of cost cutting. Your traveling, your time and everything. Online courses, you do it in your own time and everything. Okay. All right. Yes, R.S. Agrawal is a good book for apti. Sahil has suggested. Okay. Uh, Vinod Kumar is saying, I am having a gap of 1 year in my working period. Would it affect my interview process? You just have to, like I said, you have to justify what you did in that 1 year. That is all. Nothing more. Okay. Unless a person is in jail or was punished or something like that, only then it gets serious. Otherwise, no. Okay. Jetal, you can join your internship whenever you want to, depending on your academic timings. You need to find the time to complete your studies and the internship together. It is totally up to you. Okay. All right. Yes, so here are the links to our PGP programs, those of you who were asking. So it is full of system design, it is full of DSA, it is full of AWS, and it is full of placement guidance and assistance as well. Okay, there is a full placement track that we do at the end of the program to make you eligible to sit for placement interviews. Okay. Uh, Jetal, I've already replied. Okay. Uh, why do you want to join this company, Siddharth? I guess you were there in some previous session also before. I think I remember you from there. So why do you want to join this company is a very good question. So before answering this question, or before rather going in for any interview also, you must do some homework or some research about that company. Okay. You want to know something or the other about that company, any news, any latest news about that company, who is the CEO of that company, if the company has won any recent awards, was it listed in some list by any magazine or whatever. Okay, so that you must know. So when this question is asked, why do you want to join this company, you just cannot say that I did not have any other, nobody accepted me for interview, so that is why I'm coming here. No, this is not the answer. Okay, you have to tell them that why their company is good, why did you choose out of a lot of companies, why have you chosen that company. Okay, and when you give answers related to that company, they also know that you have taken the effort to research about that company, and when you take that effort, they know that you are serious about this job. Okay, so researching, doing homework regarding the company that you're going for is of a very big advantage. Okay. uh, Bharat, it totally depends from company to company. That is not a question that I can answer, how many rounds and all. Okay. Yes, Leo has one of my favorite questions has come up. What kind of questions they might ask from hobbies? So yes, hobbies is a very wonderful question that I love to answer. So people uh, love to answer traveling, reading books, okay, photography in hobbies. Now, traveling, photography, and what did I say? Reading books. Yes, they sound impressive, but unless they are true, please don't do that. Okay, because the interview panel or the interviewer, the recruiter has seen thousands of people like you going there for the interview, right? And most of them give these answers only. So unless you actually like reading books, because they can trap you, For reading books, if they can sense when you are lying. So if they sense that you are lying, and they may ask you, so who is your favorite author? Say if you give any author, say name of some author, and they may ask you then what is the latest book, which book of theirs do you like. So they are not fools sitting there. Okay, they are not fools sitting there. They know, they know what you are trying to do, and what you are, I mean, what you don't do in real life. Okay, so don't lie unless you have a very prepared answer for that. People say traveling, so they may ask, okay, where have you traveled? But if you travel only to your grandmother's place in the summer vacations, so that is not called traveling. Okay, that is not called traveling. Okay, so be very careful when you are answering the questions related to hobbies. Venu, yes, postgraduate program is called postgraduate because the level and the syllabus is of a postgraduate level. Who have not completed their graduations, we have students who are studying in the 10th standard also. Okay, we have students who have not even done their graduation, who are not even entered graduation. So it is, everybody is eligible there, so don't worry. Okay, this is a certification program, so the level is of post graduation. Shashwat, you can also do this. Okay, Venu, you can definitely apply for this. DPD, whoever is speaking from this account, I really don't know. Projects are not considered as experience. So what depends on what kind of projects they are. So I am not, I don't know about in detail about your project, so I'm not able to answer that. Okay. Uh, Jetal, no, Python is obviously better and in more demand. Okay. Yes, Jefferson, we do have PGP courses, and those are certification courses, and everyone can do those. Okay. You can call up the HR, Sushil. You can directly call up the HR or ask them, email them, anything. Emailing is better, I guess. No, it does not, but it does not leave a bad impression. But you should know when to stop. If they are not replying, then you should know when to stop. That's all. Okay, don't do it very, 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 very frequently. All right. So, very, very quickly now, I would like to, 1 second, share my screen. Is my screen visible? So we have these four. Please confirm if my screen is visible. Can anyone confirm, please?
My screen is not visible. I guess you can reshare it.
Okay, 1 second. Now?
Can you reshare my page once again?
Yes, 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 I will. Now is it? Okay,
Yep,
perfect.
it's visible.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much, sir. So these are the four programs that we have in the postgraduate full stack programs. One is PGP in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. The second one is data science. Third one is web development, wherein we teach you MERN stack, MEVN stack, and Next.js also. Okay. And the fourth one is the Python and Django path. So these four uh, programs we have as the PGP full stack programs. Okay, so all of you, those who had answers, questions, sorry, not answers. These are the four programs that we have. All right. Uh, moving on. Why is this beneficial for you? So it is 420 hours of learning of program, 100% live lectures are there. For working professionals, they can attend it later also. Okay, so however, how many hours you learn live, that many number of hours of assignments and projects are also there. Okay, you build more than 15 projects in your entire duration. It is a 6 months long program. You will build at least 15 projects and host them on your own GitHub profile. We take sessions on how to create a GitHub profile, how to maintain a good GitHub profile, and everything. Okay, your assignments are graded, you are given feedback about your assignments, everything. Small batches are there, hardly 15 people are there in one batch, so that the trainer can give personal attention to all of them. All right, and you also get 2 years access to all the content that is there, even after you finish the program, all right. Also, this thing in yellow, that is highlighted in yellow, is after you finish the program, at the end of the program, we select a company from the market. Out of any MSME, and you get to build one project for those companies also. Okay, so that is there highlighted in your resume as well, that you have created a project for them, right? You, as you already know, you are already part of the Let's Upgrade community, which already has about 4 lakh members now. So you can meet up with them, you can check, you can ask questions and network with them and everything. Coming to the placement assistance part, people who were asking regarding the placement assistance. Okay. So, one second. Huh? Yes. So those people who were asking about placement assistance. So, we create your own profile, we create your portfolio. One-on-one call is conducted, face-to-face call is conducted every week with each student to create that portfolio. And we have an empowerment program, a track to be corporate ready, and to also see how, if you want to start your own startup, if you want to build your own company, those lectures are also taken. We get guests, leaders, industry leaders from the market to guide you on this. The empowerment program is there. We have, like I mentioned earlier, we have an AI based placement portal also. We have a full placement team also, who is working for getting the students placed, right? We have tie-ups with more than 300 companies who have agreed to come and take interviews for us. And we also encourage students to participate in hackathons, hackathons which are taking place in India as well as outside India as well. All right, so you get fully guided sessions on how to participate in hackathons, what are hackathons. You have a mentor who will help you build things for hackathons. Everything is already there. Okay. So a batch of, like I said, 15 people maximum, right? We have developers who teach you, people who are already there working in the industry, okay, who know the practical side of things, not just theory. So that is the reason why we've called them, and extremely experienced faculty is there. Yes, this is already, this is no. Yes, so empowering sessions and placement preparation sessions are taken by me. All right. Uh, Mentoring sessions, as I already told you, and additional modules as and when required by industry, which also means the system design module, the data structures and algorithms module, and the cloud computing module as well. All right. So this is the extra thing that you get, 6 months plus 3 months of this. All right. Plus the placement preparation. Okay, this is everything in addition to the tests also that we take to see how ready you are. We also have our own aptitude tests. Okay, we take our own aptitude test to see how ready you are for placements, to see how job ready you are. Okay, and this is the costing of the program. So if you go see outside in the market, you will see that similar courses, postgraduate level courses, of Python or data science or artificial intelligence, machine learning, they are all priced at 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, even 2 lakh rupees. With GST, they get up more than 2 lakh rupees. And here we are giving it only for 36,000 rupees max to max, and the discounts are there in front of you. Okay, so fill the form. The link will be pinned in your chat now. The link is going to be given to you in your chat, right? And our team is going to contact you. If you are interested, if you find this interesting, you can request for curriculums and everything, the brochures, and you can also ask them for discounts. If you're eligible, you will already be given a discount, and you can do this course for as less as 26,000 also. If you're eligible for the 10,000 discount, like it is said, first 15 students, you can get it for 26,000 also, as low as that. All right. So please fill in the form. Okay. The links are already being given to you in the chat continuously. They are being posted. So please fill the form. Please see. We have a great team ahead which is putting up this course for you at such a low cost. Okay. And that's all that I wanted to say. Okay. Yuvraj, this is the fee structure. The AWS course is a part of this. You get it for free. The AWS course is for free. Okay. As a part of all of these 4 courses, AWS is free, an addition. Okay. So, yes. I hope to see all of you in the postgraduate sessions that we have. Okay. I'm hoping all of you, most of you must have already visited the links and filled out the forms. It is a very well curated form, I would like to tell you, not just because I'm from LetsUpgrade, but from a student point of view, I'm saying related to the cost also. It's just a fraction of the cost that is available in the market. 100% live, you can see it in recordings also. Okay, if you're a working professional, you are not able to watch it live, you can watch it later also. Okay. Uh, yes, so Venu, you will have to fill the form for that, dear, for all of the, say, details that you have, because we have already overshot the time for this session now. Okay. Uh, that's all then for today. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have liked today's session. I hope it was informative for you. I have tried answering all of the questions that were put in chat. Okay. In spite of all the spamming, also, I have tried to take as many questions as I could see. I don't think I have missed any. Okay. So please let me know if you have enjoyed this session. And so that I can sleep peacefully tonight, that I have given something, I have told something important to you guys that will be, beneficial for you ahead. So yes, guys, discounts are available for all of you, especially our essential students. So please fill out those forms. Our team will get back to you, and you hak se mango discount. Okay, ask for discounts there. That I have attended the essentials and I want a discount. Please do that. Okay. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Leo. Thanks, Prateek. Thank you, Amna. Yes, Kirti, you have to fill today's attendance also. Yes. So for this batch, this was the last session. If you are from the Python batch, or from the Build Responsive Website batch, or from the AWS batch, then this is your last lecture. Okay. You will get a response from the team. The team is already working on it. There are so many students who attend the essential sessions, Jefferson, that it takes time for the team. to assess everything, to see if the assignments are correctly done, the projects are properly done or deployed. So they have to see that. So it takes time. Okay. Uh, Yash, it's a very detailed question for the placement structure. So I cannot answer this in this session, but you can fill in the form and then you can ask the team that calls you. You can ask them; they will guide you everything regarding everything. Okay. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you. Perfect. 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 Thank you, everyone. See you some other time in the other batch and also for the postgraduate batches also. Okay. Thank you. Anirudh, you will get it in your email. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good night.